Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe, what is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. Today is August the 17th of 2024. So we're going to dive into a general message. And I did write some things down, not too much, but I'm going to go off this channel energy that I've been receiving lately. Before I start, I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, my guides, God, Gaia, the universe, my ancestral team, the Most High Creator source, all right, in the purest love energy possible. So we remove all negative entities, energies, evil eye vibes, and negativity thrown into this space. This atmosphere, I cleanse it out and remove it. Keep it protected by our archangels and the Most High Creator. This is in never any way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. You are your own person. Your free will, your discernment, your intuition are all key factors regardless of a spiritual, collective, or personal reading. All right. Always take heed to your own energy as well. And if love energy comes out, I do say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic, or however you identify or resonate with the message. This is a non-judgment zone over here. Never fit the Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. All right. Okay. So welcome everybody. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed so far to the channel. It's always a humble appreciation. And if you are new and you like the vibe of the channel, you can always subscribe and stay on board. Let's see what Spirit got in store for us as we continue to uplift ourselves, each other, and humanity. You can always get in touch with me with my email that is in the description of the message. Okay. I know that's a lot. I apologize, but I gotta get it out. And yeah, so what I'm channeling today, I've been channeling this for like the past week, and I stumbled across particular YouTube videos that that stood out to me, and I was watching these videos in the midst of getting downloads, or as I was watching the videos, I was getting some downloads. And it's basically, I heard, so today though, as I was getting the space ready at 1:21 p.m. today, I heard Underdog. So you're like the underdog here. You're an underdog. I thought I had my phone. I apologize. Let me get it. So you're like an underdog, and it's 1:44 p.m. I cannot make that ish up. You're one of the 144,000 chosen ones, and you're an underdog. Thank you, Spirit Team, for the full circle message, because I was looking to get my phone just to look up underdog and look at the angel number. So we already in sync with the message. All right, Spirit Team. So, people don't expect you to, I'm hearing when you're in school, 3:33 on the timer, when you're in school and you have those awards at the end of the year, and they're like the person least expected to be known, or the person least expected to pass or something like that. You have these awards that people give out to you, but then you have that person who just shocks the whole entire school, and everybody's like, what? It's kind of like at prom, and who's nominated, who's voted king and queen, and then the person that they expect to be voted the king and the queen get overlooked by the underdog. Okay, it's like, oh sheesh, the underdog actually takes the crown. That's what I'm receiving. And I heard crown chakra. You're the underdog whose crown chakra always tries to be misplaced, displaced. Thank you, Spirit. Because in my other reading, I heard disgrace. And I'm happy that that came back up, because I wanted to look up the definition of disgrace. So let me look up that right now. You're the person that people least expect to succeed. And I'm hearing the old school TV show, the cartoon, Have No Fear, Underdog is here. Like, you are out here saving lives. and people look at you as an underdog, and they look at you as the person least expected to have the crown. So then I also heard uncover talents. So I'm sorry, undercover talents, excuse me. You also have a lot of undercover talents. Some talents are very known, some talents nobody knows about but you, and some talents you don't even know about because they've been undercover, like I'm hearing under wraps, until you got to this place, until you got to this next stage of your ascension. So that's another reason why a lot of people are not prepared for you to receive that crown, because there's a lot of talents that you have not personally shared, but also that the Most High Creator has not actually shared with you just yet. 55 on the timer, because you had to change a lot. You probably had to be displaced and replaced. I'm hearing displaced, replaced. It could be in whatever connection too. You got replaced in a connection, or you felt out of place in a connection or a group setting, or just in general in life. And it took you through a series of events. I'm hearing a series of unfortunate events. That whole book series that became a TV show and movie or whatever. But you had like a series of unfortunate events. Thing after thing kept happening. I'm hearing fallback after fallback kept happening. And then one day you just walking amongst yourself. And so this kind of leads into one of the YouTube videos. I don't actually have the video. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Because so, you know how you have those, well, this is one guy, but this is not his actual video. But he's like on the streets of New York, and he says, sing with me for free. Anybody can randomly come up there and sing with him for free. And when they sing with him, some people can really, really sing. Some people have great voices. Some people just doing it to just get out of a bad day and have some fun. You know, they just having fun singing. Might not be the best singer, but they are singing their hearts out. They are feeling life. They are loving who they are. They are getting encouraged through this guy who's encouraging them. And it's from a total stranger. So you're going to have like total strangers encouraging you versus the people that you thought would encourage you, versus those people that you encouraged. And at times, yes, they did encourage you, but it's like something shifted here where you didn't feel encouraged or something like that. Either way, something about your encouragement from other people though that you least expect. And so this guy is pulling people out of their comfort zone, out of their element. It's ironic because he's pulling people out of their comfort zone in order to embrace their discomfort. So some people are not comfortable singing in public. Some people have the best voice, but they're just not comfortable showcasing that publicly. You know, they might have stage fright, or they just might be a shy person. But this guy, when he does this, he gives some kind of energetic encouragement to these people to allow them to just open up and be like, here I am, this is me. So that, I love that. It's on YouTube. I forgot what his name is, Guitar something, but he's in New York. But so that, his videos are very touching at times. But there was another channel that was very similar, and I do not remember the name of it. But this girl was singing Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing. When I tell y'all, her voice was so beautiful, and she's actually a singer. And she put her YouTube information up there. So what I'm going to do is those two particular videos I'll actually put in the description of this video so you guys can check it out. Beautiful voice. And she's just a random person walking the streets, okay? And people passing her, you don't know who is sitting next to you. You don't know what talents they are, because they are undercover underdog, okay? So you've been out here undercover, and like cloaked. Your talents have been cloaked from you, but you're going to be randomly discovered. 10 on the dot when I said that. You are going to be randomly discovered. And it could be through YouTube or a video or just randomly out in the street, out and about doing your thing. And a random conversation. You just never know. And it could just be through someone that you do know. But it's like a random, I'm hearing Star Search. I don't know if you guys used to watch that when you were younger, but that was like a show of showcasing talent for younger children, all kind of age groups, adults, teenagers, but it was like a Star Search. So you're like the star. It's like you're on Star Search. You don't even realize that you've been trying out though, because you're not trying to try out. Like you randomly just get discovered kind of vibe. And see, Spirit is looking for those stars to light up everyone. And you're one of them. Okay. And so, there's another video that I came across like a couple of days ago. This guy was amazing. I want to say he was a teenager, probably like, I could be very wrong, but I know he was like in his early teens or late teens or something like that. And he was a pianist. Like he played the piano so amazing. It was elegant. And his name starts with a K. I also put his information in the description too. And it's just like, on the outside looking in, you wouldn't even think this dude cared about playing the piano. But he did. Shocked the nation, okay? It was just beautiful. And the way, it's like he lived 1,000 lives prior. That's how good he was. And every lifetime, he just mastered and mastered and mastered and mastered how he plays the piano. It was just effortless. It was like second nature, or first nature to him. Like he was born just playing the piano, basically. So you are born with these undercover talents. Some of you have already uncovered, others you have not. And see, sometimes when the spirit know that you're ready, 12:22 on the timer, you're going to start embarking on more and more of these talents coming to the surface randomly. Now, some people, let me go to this disgrace. So disgrace is loss. Wow, hold up. I was not prepared for this definition. Because before I even read that definition, when I had my video, the last video that I posted was about people changing tracks on you. And it hurt. And then I heard, it was a card that came out that said, accepting disappointment gracefully. See, you've accepted a lot of disappointments in your life gracefully. Because I did hear earlier, you probably were replaced or displaced or left out in the cold in some cases here. And some people looked at you as a disgrace. That's what I heard in that reading. And I was going to look up disgrace in that reading, but I got sidetracked with the message and I never did. Never went back to it. So that's why I'm happy it came up here, because now I just looked up the meaning of it. So it's like people looked over you, the underdog, and it's like it was a disgrace to your face, like a slap in your face when they did that. So disgrace, the definition is loss of reputation or respect as a result of a dishonorable action. He left the army in disgrace. Then the other one is bring shame or discredit on someone or something. You have disgraced the family name. So someone feels like you disgraced, I'm hearing, a community of people. Someone looked at you as a disgrace. It's 1:55 p.m. Can I make that shit up? Somebody looked at you as a disgrace, and or the roles could always be reversed, okay? But something about a disgrace took place. And it could have been someone, when they tried to really disgrace you, like throw your reputation under the bus, you saw these people. You still gracefully showed them respect. And you succeeded on. Oh, succeeded. I was going to say proceeded on, but Spirit said, nope, that disgrace that people throwing at you made you succeed on, made you successful, made you uncover and unlock and discover these undercover talents. You had to be disgraced in your face, possibly in a lot of cases as well. So you're the underdog showing up. You are surprising people out here. Pretty much, you are surprising people, and more so surprising yourself. And I'm hearing Spirit say you're ready, because there's been some people that really were against you. Some people wanted you to be on their team, or in a relationship with them, or sharing your knowledge with them. It's something about, like, this energy does come up a lot lately. It's heavy in the collective. It's just because you're somebody who is not seeking to be discovered, but the thing is, your energy is discoverable. You know how because people discover your energy even when you just walk in a room and you don't say anything. That's why it's like you're randomly discovered out here, because I did write randomly discovered. Okay, so it does make sense too, because sometimes you walk in, you minding your business, and people randomly discover you because your energy and your aura is just magnifying. It magnifies a room, and it's like contagious. When you speak, people want to share their life or share a particular story with you, or just talk to you for no random reason. Okay, they just start opening up. And then the rudest person could be the nicest person to you. And people could be like, dang, that person never nice, but they was nice to you. It's just something about your aura. Okay, and then yes, you do have those who are irritated by your aura. You know, your aura can irritate demons out here. So, and your aura and your undercover talents could possibly start to irritate some demons out here who want your stardom. Because I'm hearing rise to stardom, and I did hear star search. So some people are searching for you, I'm hearing as well. Oh, excuse me, spiritual burp. People are searching for your stardom. Some people are searching for you because you make them a star. You make them feel like a star. And some people are searching for you because you are the star. Like, I'm getting the star card in traditional tarot, because you're a seer and you're a provider and a giver and a nurturer. You provide insight. So these people are searching for your stardom, your star quality. You're a very insightful person. You're very something about how you notice things. You notice things that's unnoticeable in a lot of cases. Like, some people could be sitting at the same table. Everybody could be talking, looking at the same thing. But you're the only one that notices, hey, do y'all see, I don't know, something on the table? Like, did y'all see this? Like, oh, I didn't even recognize that. It could be something that's just randomly placed on the table, and everybody else is looking at the same table, but they don't see this particular object that you're looking at that's shining or glimmering. But you notice certain things that people just overlook. So it's crazy, because the way you notice things is the way people look at you. The way you pay attention to those unnoticeable, okay, let's put it this way. The way you pay attention to something very noticeable but goes unnoticed by others is how people view you. I hope that made sense, because it could probably go over your head, because it's kind of going over mine. But Spirit is telling me that people are noticing you on the low. And certain people noticed you, but and I did, and I'm hearing it again because I had a reading the other day. Yeah, on 8/14 when I wrote at 4:22 p.m. worked against you but with you. You had people that worked against you, but they also worked with you. And when they worked against you, it was because it's possibly because they noticed these things about you, these qualities 2022 on the timer about you. Something could have taken place in 2022 when these people started to really notice you or something like that. And they saw like these other new qualities. Okay, thank you, Spirit. These are people that knew you and know you, I'm hearing. You got people that knew you and know you about your star qualities. And it could have been like a old school. I'm happy this message has come back through as well. Because when they changed tracks on you, it could have been an old school connection. Like someone that was an old time friend or old time bond, whatever work scenario, blah, blah, blah. Grew up with this person. Even if it's not growing up with this person, you just had a close connection to this person. And it was like an old school energy that was very, I'm hearing tight knit, very tight knit, very close. I'm hearing quilted, like quilted. You know, when you knit a quilt, like it was like very intertwined with this person. And this person could have disgraced you, because I did hear like a slap in your face when things changed tracks in that other video. It was like a slap to your face. Because, see, this person possibly knew you had undercover talents. And you were possibly randomly discovering things along with this connection and vice versa. But some people started to view, and people did view you as the underdog. Okay, Spirit, tell me, make sure I don't forget. Let me go to Underdog. And then I'm gonna look up that I guess it was a cartoon, Underdog too. So the definition, when you look up Underdog, a competitor. Okay, hold on. Okay, a competitor thought to have little chance of winning a fight or contest. Yep. We go into this game as the underdogs. Yes. A person who has little status in society. What is it like to be an underdog in America? It makes you question why America, right? America is greedy for being known in a lot of cases, unfortunately. Let's see, what does an underdog mean? An underdog is someone who isn't likely to win a competition or contest. When a professional basketball player faces off against a high school student who's a foot shorter, the high schooler is the underdog. Anyone at a disadvantage, whether in a general or in a particular situation, can be called an underdog. And see, you had all these disadvantages stacked up against you. You probably didn't have that professional basketball player title because you are this high schooler who's considered the underdog because you don't have that title and you're amateur, you're learning, blah, blah, blah. You don't have a lot of skill set under your belt yet. But see, when you have an undercover, natural, divine-given, God-given talent, that's why you covered and cloaked. Like that guy playing a piano. People probably thought he would play basketball before playing the piano, as great and as elegant as ever. It was so like, oh my gosh, his composure sitting there and how he just was like he was just talking with his hands. It was crazy. Beautiful. He probably plays better than the piano teacher that taught him. Just because you don't have those titles under your belt does not mean that you're less than. And see, people overlook these underdogs, like the girl singing Whitney Houston. People randomly walking by her, and she was an African-American female, very beautiful. Okay, very beautiful. And I don't know what state or city, well, actually it was a country she was in, but I think it was like an Asian culture or something, that wherever she was. So these people probably don't think nothing of her in a way, for whatever reason. And you never know who you're walking by, who you're sitting next to, who you even know. You never know. You might know a lot about this person, like that old school friend may know a lot about you, but they don't really know a lot about you. Okay, you following me? People may know a lot about you, but they really don't know a lot about you. And that's when you start to uncover all these talents. And see, when people start to see your talents uncover after knowing you all these years, sometimes it makes them want you to be the underdog. Like, oh, you can't win this, and become like a competitor and compete you, especially when it comes to spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts are intimidating to people out there, boo-boo. 26 on the timer directly. Number 8. This is the year of you transforming and things illuminating and being exposed to you, especially these people who may feel intimidated by you and look at you as an underdog. But now the underdog is uncovering way too many talents and God-given energies and downloads that they can surpass me. How can I keep them low? By putting their name in disgrace, possibly. You got some people who changed tracks on you and disgraced your name. It did say he disgraced the family name in one of those disgrace meetings. Let's see. You have disgraced the family name. This phone just died on me. Some people don't want you to find that out, because this phone literally just went off on me. And some people probably did go off on you. Or you had to go off some people who was trying to disgrace your name and your reputation. And sometimes you going off on them means walking off and not saying ish. Okay? And as you walk off, or whatever you did, you became randomly discovered by others, and or you start randomly discovering yourself, which is such a beautiful thing. Okay? Because your ranking, your spiritual ranking was discovered. Your spiritual gifts imitate people, and your natural abilities imitate people. See, what also imitates people, I'm hearing army of one. You're like an army of one. You're the only soldier on the battlefield. That imitates people, because some people need an army to fight a battle. You have an army of one. You fight your battles in the physical in one, with one person, which is you. And your spiritual team is all around you. See, that's why people don't, like, you're the underdog. People don't realize the spiritual army you have backing you up. They may know of this spiritual army because they know you're very, very just rare out here. You're a rare vessel out here. So yes, people do know you have a spiritual army, but to the depths, no. They have not even discovered what your spiritual army can do for you until they cross you. Unfortunately, people discover what your spiritual army can do for you and how they go to battle for you once they cross you and once they change tracks on you. And see, you don't even be recognizing that, because you're not you just randomly out here being you still covered. A lot of people see the things within you before you see them. So when going back to you notice the unnoticeable things that people should notice until you point it out, then they notice it. See, you're just like that. People notice the unnoticeable things that you should notice within yourself, and they may point it out to you in a lot of cases, and then you're like, wow. But see, when you have your army of one, when you have no distractions around you, you start noticing all of your undercover talents, or you start tapping into your talents more. and becoming more fearless, because I did hear shy. You become less shy. You become more confident in your own energy. Because you got people out here that make you feel uncomfortable in your own energy. Because they do try to, something about reputation. They want your reputation to still be seen as like this underdog. Some people like to one up on you. I did hear that. Like, you can't win this battle. You can't beat them. You can't be better than them. It's like this mentality here. I'm hearing, if you can't beat them, join them. Some people wanted you to join them so you wouldn't beat them. And it could be joining a job, a business, a community endeavor, even like a team. Like, I'm hearing like a baseball team, basketball team, whatever kind of sports team, because they rather have you on their team so they can win. That's what I'm hearing. Going back to that basketball player, professional versus high schooler, they rather have that high schooler on this professional basketball team, basketball team, so that high school player won't beat them on another team. So people want you on their team so you don't beat them. If you can't beat them, join them, boo-boo. That's what people thought about you. And see, your team was a team of one. I heard army of one. They know if you by yourself, you can wipe off. You can win every basketball tournament against them by yourself. So your spiritual gifts alone beat people at their own game. And see, they rather have that on their team versus not. But then also disgrace you at the same time. No. So you're learning how to be authentic in your own skin. Not that you're learning, but you're more comfortable. Because I did hear, like, going back to that guy, hey, sing with me. And he's such a dope dude. Like, next time I go to New York, I would love to meet him. I'm probably not going to sing with him. I know. If I did, it would just be something fun. But he is, he pulls people out of their comfort zone and makes them uncomfortable so they can discover their zone of discomfort. You know, getting discomfort or getting uncomfortable is allowing you to discover your elements. I'm hearing the Alicia Keys album that I love so much, The Elements of Freedom. You're discovering each element about you that makes you feel free when you're outside of that comfort zone. So Divine Collectives, you have lived in a comfort zone for a lot. You even had to make other people comfortable. And making other people comfortable probably was discomfort for you to make others comfortable. You had to make 3303 on the timer. So 333, I keep saying, oh, this phone's still. Well, hey, some things people don't want you to know. Like, I'm hearing they battery low without you. Some people need to be powered up by your discomfort. That's crazy. Some people get powered up by you being uncomfortable. Some people literally get powered up by you being uncomfortable. 33 on the timer. Could have been up to 3 people. That's my little nephew, if y'all hear noise. But it could have literally been up to 3 people that tried to make you uncomfortable in being your walking in your raw talent. So people don't want you to literally be walking in your raw talent. So it's just kind of crazy that people want you to be uncomfortable being in your talent. Like, why? When they have their own talents that they're discovering. But they don't want you to wear that crown. They don't want your crown chakra to be elevated above them. They want to actually wear the physical crown of your crown chakra. This energy is because you're highly in tune with yourself. You are a star. You are a light seer. Hold on. Let me get a card deck. Sorry, my glasses, y'all. out to the lights here, deck. Look, give and take. Equal give and take. Some people just wanted to take. They didn't equally give to you with this Six of Pentacles vibe. You were always giving to them. They wanted you to give to them, which could have made you feel uncomfortable. Even if you were giving to them freely, because, you know, okay, I'll do it, but it made you feel uncomfortable in some capacity. Whatever you were contributing your energy to, your time to, something about it started to make you feel uncomfortable, possibly. And these people were satisfied with that. I'm hearing give and take, equal give and take. It wasn't like an equal give and take in some kind of connection here, or partnership here. Yeah, look, so you had to hold back. You started to hold on to your pentacles when you realized this wasn't an equal give and take. And see, pentacles is stability and you know, dollar signs. So some people are like, oh, I could give this to you. See, people thought you needed them. Whatever they were offering to you could provide a lot for you. But you was like, because Six of Pentacles is, of course, greater than Four of Pentacles. But you was like, no, I keep what I have and I'm going to protect what I have instead. Yeah, it could have been an old school, old time person. Excuse me. Somebody that was loyal here. Six of Cups that you grew with. Because this card from a young boy, they grew up together. See, this was somebody that was taken from you that you were close to, seriously. I'm hearing wanted you to participate. See, okay, this Emperor card is showing up, and I'm getting that this person is looked at as an emperor or something like that. I'm hearing big and bad. They knew they was the ish, or feel they are the ish. But this is like a chess piece to me. I'm hearing you say checkmate. Like, they didn't realize you was holding the chess piece. I'm also hearing like they had to show that they held it all. This person with this Seven of Cups energy was very choosy. Very, very choosy. But I'm hearing they didn't choose wisely. Yep, they chose possibly a snake, because a snake is coming up out of here. And a bat. And this looks like water and a ladder. Bats only come out at night. Though they say bats and vampires, I'm hearing like energy, vampire vibes, snaky energy, just to climb up a ladder. But I'm hearing like all of this is being washed out or something. This person could be drowning because that water is behind him. They're feeling like they're drowning or something. They're trying to climb up. And look, it's a mask right here. I don't know if y'all can really see that. I'm just really looking at this card. It's two ladders. This person climbed above people to get ahead. It's a castle over here and some crystals coming out here. So the castle is like right here. Wait. Right. I don't know if y'all can really see it. But it's like a lot of cloudy energy too. Things are becoming cloudy for this person. Especially when you started to get back. Oh my gosh. You're the underdog. You have a lot of undercover natural talents and spiritual gifts. And then I did hear your spiritual gift intimidates a lot of people. People were trying to cloud your judgment of your spiritual gifts and bribing you possibly with financial gain or something like that, or just gain to give to you So they thought that you would receive it, but then you started to hold back, regardless if this person was someone you knew for a long time or not. Because you do see this person as an emperor vibe, but then I'm hearing more like a cocky emperor vibe, to be honest. And they became indecisive about how to proceed with you, or how to proceed life, whatever. Something about their energy became a little something. Couldn't quite put your finger on it, because if you look at him, it's like I can't quite put my finger on it. And this is kind of what you felt. You saw with your insight, you saw what they were doing and what they were choosing, I'm hearing, and who they chose. Your insight woke up, and see, these people now feel a little bit foggy without your insight. They don't know what to decide because they don't have your spiritual insight. And see, you're holding back now, so they're trying to figure out their decisions, but they feel like their decisions are foggy because you're holding back. You were somebody who helped them. You were the underdog. See, they were trying to disgrace your name here, or put some kind of whatever negative vibe towards you to make you feel at a disgrace or lower than low. I'm here, but now you're on the up and up. See, these people, like I said, you never know who you're in connection with, and you never know what door Spirit's about to open up for somebody. You never know. And these people out here shutting down doors and offers for you because you won't get uncomfortable for them anymore. So they like to shut you down. Or I did hear replace and displace. Either they'll replace you by shutting you down. Well, look, Spirit told me to hold on. But see, you the Hierophant. The Hierophant is showing up. Even though they shut you down, you still had stairs to climb. You still got enlightened, and you got enlightened about this. You became the Hierophant. And see, that's one of your underdog, undercover talents that God, the Most High Creator, I know I say God, but however y'all express that in your life, you have the abundance of enlightenment. Like, you've been enlightened by so much. This situation definitely enlightens you into your spiritual, to uncover more of your spiritual gifts as well. Yep, because look, as I cut the deck, because you walked away. Cannot make that shit up. It's because you walked away. Damn. This displacement, you walked away. Yep, it's underneath the Four of Pentacles. You start holding back and walked away. You sure did. You got enlightened about what they were trying to give to you. And look, as I cut the deck, Three of Cups. I did say it could be up to 3 people that you celebrated with. These are 3 people that you probably were close to, that you looked to the sky to, right? That you looked up to, that as a guide for you. Had each other back there. But look at this. Okay, Spirit told me look at this, people. She's holding her dress. This person got their arm around the back. This person ain't even concerned about either of them. I feel like this is you holding people back. This person back. You thought they had your back, but they back here holding their dress up so it don't get dirty. And this person just in La La Land. They don't got nobody back. And I'm just going by the arms. This person actually holding up their own dress too. You was the only person holding people back. And see, these people held you back from pursuing happiness. Or they held back from you about a lot. Some people was lying to you here. So you stood your ground, though. You stood your ground. You became stronger. And now these people, look at this. 5 of Cups. They do feel left out. The only pot of gold is with you, I'm hearing. Excuse me with the dog, y'all. But I am hearing the only pot of gold lies with you. Damn. The only pot of gold lies with you. Page of Swords is here. Because you got that book street knowledge. You have enlightenment. I'm hearing birds of a feather flock together. You realize that these people, and they probably still flocking together, but it wasn't your, I'm hearing it wasn't your cup of tea. Like you got the tea. Spirit gave you the tea on the cup of tea that they were sipping on. And I'm hearing they were spilling tea. Like some of these people like to spill tea, possibly gossip, or again disgrace your name, your reputation, because you walked away. And see, you walked away. You walking away made them really look at you like an underdog too. Like you was not about to accomplish, win, nothing. You ain't about to be seen, heard, nothing. When you walked away, these people really didn't think anything highly of you unless they were giving to you here. Because you got this Six of Pentacles. Unless they gave to you, then yes, all those discoverable gifts or whatever would flourish. You would enhance as a hierophant if they gave to you. They wanted to work with you, but see, you were just too free-spirited to work with. I'm hearing it's like a free spirit energy I'm receiving with this. And something about working with you, maybe they thought you were way too free-spirited to work with, and so they caused you to have like, they wanted you to feel bad, I'm hearing, because you didn't want to work with them or something. But I'm hearing like whoever these people are working with now have them feeling like this because you're not giving your spiritual insight. If this is like a group endeavor, it could have been cultish vibes or something. You had to cut from it. Look, you got Queen of Swords. You became cutthroat here, and you sat on your throne. Ace of Wands. You sat on your throne to pursue your passions. You are enlightened about this. Your crown chakra has been activated. You hold the crown. You wear the crown. Yep, because you took a leap of faith into your wish fulfillment, your Knight of Cups. Your Nine of Cups here. And look, because of the Hermit energy, because you got enlightened. And why? Because you're the Empress. You're birthing new things. See, you're out here birthing new things. This is those creations and possibly, yes, a true childbirth as well. Your Hermit mode is allowing you to birth these underdog, under talent gifts out, or rediscover them or uncover them again, because some of them have been locked away for a while as you dealt with this situation. You were birthing gifts. You were creating wish fulfillment for other people here, providing them that insight, which is now the reason why they're so choosy. They don't know what decisions to choose anymore, who to trust anymore, if this is a good idea anymore. Whatever life situation, they don't really know how to approach it anymore. I mean, they are still, of course, making decisions and still doing what they got to do, but it's something about how you gave made them know that, okay, this is I don't got to think on it. Divine Collective, I already know your Hermit energy. You're very enlightened. I already know whatever you say, because you got Hierophant status too. I love that the Hierophant and the Hermit is here. That's dope. This is you, Divine Collectives. Your underdog status that people overlook, you about to randomly get discovered. about to randomly get discovered. And that's about to shock some people, okay? It's possibly these 3 people. The people that thought you wouldn't get ahead without them people. Like, yeah. I'm going to leave it there, though, Divine Collectives. I'm going to come back with another reading. Hopefully it resonated. If it did not, don't force the fit, okay? I do hope that you guys enjoyed it, though. So thank you so much for watching so far. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste.